baby. We did this one together. Holy jeez, I'm going to look like John Smoltz by the end of the season, no matter how it ends. Ugh, it's just been exhausting. And that was a Coors Field classic, 11-8, back and forth, wacky, weird defense, a bunch of homers. The Braves brought out the boomsticks, Matt Olson 6 RBIs, Max Fried 9 strikeouts, but had to work around spotty command again, but giving us 5 gutsy innings after a lot of things went wrong for him in the first few. Some not his fault, but Max Fried being able to work around a bases loaded, 1-out jam in the first. Couple of Coors Field singles just had eyes by Rogers and Doyle, and then a walk to Ryan McMahon. No relation, but then he was able to gut up and strike out the ghost of Chris Bryant on a nasty curveball, and then Elias Diaz on high cheese to put up a massive 0 there. And then, unfortunately, in the second, gave up a couple more Coors Field soft contact devil singles to Hunter Goodman and can't remember, but back-to-back there, Michael Tolier. And then had former Brave Sam Hilliard struck out on a 3-2 slider, but DeJesus was gross for both sides. Everybody's taking up for Angel Hernandez. So tried a 3-2, get me over breaking ball, bad idea. 3-run blast, the ghost of the 2023 Braves coming back to haunt. So 3-0, and you're thinking, oh geez. And then in the third, we were finally able to get to Dakota Hudson, who struggled mightily this year, and we had leadoff runners on in the first 2 innings, but hit into double plays. And then the third, we finally were able to get the eagle eye going, an infield single by Ramon Laureano, but hit the bag awkwardly and tried to stay in with soreness on the heel, and that came back to bite us later. But infield single went to second on the errant throw by Rogers, and then walk by Soler, walk by Whit Merrifield, and really clutch at bat by Austin Riley. Got behind 2 strikes really quickly with the bases loaded, and was able to work a massive walk. It almost felt like that walk kind of saved our season, because then Matt Olson obliterated a baseball, tore the stitches off of it, Control Alt Delete, 419 feet. That's a lie, because it hit the third deck. If the deck wasn't there, it'd still be going in Jorge Soler territory for the grand tour, the first one for the Braves since April, when Travi did it against Texas. So we flipped the script 5-3. And then, unfortunately, the control bug got Max Fried into trouble. 2 walks to Elias Diaz and Michael Tolier, but was able to get 2 outs, and he thought he was going to get out of it, getting Sam Hilliard to pop up, but the pop-up was a tweener, and Whit Merrifield said, I got it, and then Jorge Soler, the linebacker, said he got it, and he missed it. So it was like the Bermuda Triangle of terribleness. That ball can't drop, but again, it was really high, so that was a tough play. So a 5-3 lead turns into 5-5, but Max was able to gut up and get out of that. And then the Braves went back in front, Big Bear blast, turned on another one. I don't know how he can get in on those inside pitches, but he does it better than anybody. The solo shot king continues to mash baseballs like salmon, the Big Bear, 6-5. And then we added a couple more with a walk by Murphy, a really badly misplayed liner by Whit Merrifield that ended up being called a single on Goodman, but he should have never left his feet and just ran through it. It was probably the most simple fly ball I've seen in a while, but he dropped it. First and third, 2 outs, and Soler who's enjoying the Denver air, smoked a single to Goodman, who was not comfortable out there, to make it 8-5. And then Aaron Bummer continues to be the unluckiest pitcher in baseball. Gives up an infield single on 2-strike pitch to Goodman. Just a swinging bunt toss to Riley, nothing he could do. And then lace double, back-to-back lace doubles by Sam Hilliard, and a hanging breaking ball to Tovar, 8-7. He was able to get a big out on Rogers, but then gave up a single to Britton Doyle, who's been a pest for the Braves all series, to tie it at 8-8, but he was able to get Ryan McMahon, no relation, to strike out, and then Pierce Johnson was able to leave that runner stranded at second after a steal. So big time Pierce, a big 1 2/3 innings for us to kind of balance out the bullpen that has been ravaged lately by a lot of work and a lot of stress because our offense has struggled so much. But nice job for Pierce after a couple of bumpy outings lately. But and then Marcelo was doing a double, and then Matteo got a hanger and banged it again. Turned another baseball into a marshmallow. Just really good to see him get his homer stroke back. We know it didn't completely leave him, and now he's starting to binge homers, which is a great thing to make it 10-8. And then Jorge Soler, back-to-back nights going Oppo Taco to give us a little insurance. Solar power, love it, out of the solar system of Denver, Colorado. And then Joe Jimenez, 1-2-3, easy breezy, couple of strikeouts. Raisel Iglesias, 1-2-3, easy breezy. If you see this, it's too late, and thank goodness. Woo! Max Fried battled his tail off to give us 5. We struck out 14, only walked 3. Obviously, the 3 walks came back to bite us a little bit, but we were able to battle through this one, and the boomsticks were out big time. As always, go Braves, champions forever. Let's win a series tomorrow. Why don't we?